back to First Things First. This is Mojo again. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to choose the right company based on your personality. So we're going to help you find out if you are high risk, high reward, or low risk, low reward. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw this chart up here nice and quick, make it all pretty for you, get some lines in here, that way you can understand exactly what we're trying to do. So there are 4 stages of growth that every company that ends up being successful has to go through. It's not negotiable. There is formulation, there is concentration, there's momentum, and then there's stability. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a simple S curve, and I'm going to show you what each of these mean here. All right, simple S curve. We'll draw it out like that. So formulation is the beginning stages of a company. Okay, so this is high risk. 9 out of 10 businesses fail in their startup phase. So this is the startup phase, formulation. Concentration is a little bit different. You've gotten a little bit of traction. You might be too big to fail, but everybody still doesn't know about you yet. And that's typically anywhere between the $10 to $50 million range. All right, and then you have what's called momentum. Momentum is the hyper growth of a company. It's where you find out about it overnight. It's like, I never even heard about this before. Think about when ChatGPT went crazy. It's like, I never heard of this, but now all of a sudden it's here. Then you have stability, all right, and this is when a company becomes a household name. So you have stores like Target, Walmart, Amazon, Gucci, Versace, all these brand name companies that you've heard on, okay? If you are a high or if you are a low risk type of individual, you're going to want to get involved in a company during stability. It's just that simple because it's already there, it's already proven. However, if you're high risk but you want the high reward, what I would recommend is finding a company that's not necessarily in formulation, but find the little sweet spot right here when you're in concentration, when they're too big to fail but the world still doesn't know about you. In network marketing, this is the perfect opportunity for somebody to get started because not everyone knows about it yet, but the company's got some traction. They got their wheels on the ground. What I teach people, find a company during concentration and get to work. Because if you have an army right here, when the company goes through massive momentum and it goes through hypergrowth, there are fortunes that are made overnight just because you have enough people that are talking about it and it's socially acceptable and there's some social proof now. This is where your fortune is made, but this is where your fortune is created in concentration. We'll see you on the next video.